So I'm still trying to find a place to vlog properly because obviously I'm still new to this stuff and just getting the look. Just a quick disclaimer, just don't mind my hair like this, it's not normally like this. I've got a hair rest day. So basically there's like 3 days left for results day, and even though I'm kind of like deep down I'm kind of like myself, but like I need to keep calm because like once you're at college level, you're about to go to university, you've done so many exams in your life that like you can't really like stress over exams. That's what I've learned, because you can't do anything about it. It's already done and you tried your best. You know, I know I tried my best. Just as a quick update on how I feel and some news that have been like received by like the A-level community. So like number one is that newspapers have been writing that like exam boards and like examiners in general and the exam regulations and stuff like that have like released statements saying that like they've lowered the boundary. When they mean by lowered the boundaries, what they mean is, so what happened is, because of the new system, A-levels have got harder, right? But that people have underperformed, right? What they've done is they've lowered the boundaries so that everyone, like the quarter of the population, reaches kind of the A and A star boundary. But like people have taken these news to like, yes, everyone's gonna get good grades, this, that. It's not actually like that. It's how you've done in comparison to the rest of the country. So it's not really good news, but like people don't understand that. If in class during mocks you were in the middle of your class, right? So you were getting B's and C's, then you're still gonna be getting a B and C. It's not gonna be like the example was just like, oh, it's your dad's company, or like, oh, happy Christmas. They're not just gonna give you an A grade. They're just trying to make sure everyone gets what they deserve. And the second thing I wanted to say was, which took me about 5 minutes to remember, was I'm trying to get my mind off it. This is why I'm recording this 3 days before my results day. I was meant to do it last week, but like I was just trying to take my mind off it so like I don't have to think about it, because then that puts you under more stress. Like my brother's just been like, oh, there's 7 days left, there's 6 days left, and I was just like, just don't stop telling me, stop reminding me, because it's like it's not gonna help anything. So like I've been just trying to hit gym every day, like stress relief. Tomorrow, 2 days left of results day, going full park with my friends, so it'll be like a whole day event, so that should be good. And so I also realised just before I was about to leave and go home that like you guys don't know who I am and stuff like that, and like what I'm achieving and what I want to get, and what, like, you know, everyone's aspirations and everyone's goals are so different, and especially at A-level, because it's so hard to get what you want to get. But yeah, so what I need to get right now is, well, my first choice is Imperial College London, and they require, because I do 4 A-levels, maths, physics and computer science, they require either an A star and 3 A's or 2 A stars and an A. So good luck to me in that. But then my second choice, Bristol, which, do not get me wrong, I've always wanted to go Bristol. Like when I went to visit the city and stuff like that, I just loved it, and I've always wanted to go Bristol, and it was always my first choice. But like then I researched Imperial, then I wanted to go there. But like don't get me wrong, it's my insurance choice, and most people don't want to go to the insurance choice, but like I completely don't mind going Bristol, and I love Bristol, and it's a fantastic place, and I can't believe it's my insurance choice. And the reason I was able to do that was because, well, I should probably tell you that I want to study mechanical engineering, right? And normally their boundaries are A star, AA, but because I don't go to a really good school, they managed to lower that. Well, thankfully they lowered it to an AAB, so my insurance is AAB, and I have absolutely no idea what I'm gonna get. Right, I don't know what happened today, but everything I expected to happen did not happen. Let me just put it this way. Out of all my friends, if you ask any of them, everyone kind of knew I was the one that had the least preparation. Yeah. Hello? Right, let me start that again because I just got a really interesting call, which I'll get onto later, but like, wow, okay. Basically, yeah, so I was just saying that like I done the least preparation for like results day. Like I done the least research and onto other universities, and because I was so, I just thought that I would get into my insurance, but like, yeah, spoiler, I didn't get in. Basically, I'll just insert the track, like the video of my reaction with my brother when I opened UCAS track, and basically both of them, my insurance and my firm, were rejections.
Come on!
What the fuck? I forgot my password. My heart is pumping.
Is that when you click that login in it?
Like I don't mind getting in, but like
either doesn't matter.
But then if I get into Bristol, then I don't know what grade I got.
Come on.
And basically, I was just, at the time I was shaking. I was just thinking, if I didn't get into my insurance, what grades did I get? Like, I knew I didn't perform that badly. Like, I don't know. Anyway, what happened was our school was opening at 8:30, but I checked track at 8. And what I did, I could not wait. I ran to school. I was just out of the house, ran to school because I live pretty close. And my friends were waiting outside school, and I was like, I don't know that you knew. And then they were like, no, they're not. And then I was just like, do you know what? I'm going in. And then I went through, and I was like, sir, listen, I didn't even get. I'd be uniless. Me, I never thought that I would be uniless. And then he was like, I was like, I need my results now, like right now. I need to know what I need to do, like, oh my god, do you know how unprepared I was for like today? And then he was like, oh, don't worry. And then I was like, what do you mean don't worry? I'm not going to university. Like, I've worked 2 years for this. And then he was like, oh, don't worry, everything will be fine and stuff like that. And then he was like, oh. And then I went into the place where we collect our things, and no one was there basically because I was early and I wasn't meant to be there. And then I grabbed my results, and then I went straight to a corner, opened them, and yeah, basically what I got was, just got the sheet. I got an A star in mathematics, and for mathematics I got an A, physics I got a B, and computer science I got a B. So that's A star, A, B, B. And I don't know what to expect from these, like, like my reaction was just like, okay, I didn't do that bad, like, why did they reject me? Like my Bristol offer was A, B, right? I got an A star in maths, for maths I got an A. Like, they're a hard subject, and then I do 4 A levels, and physics I got a B, yeah, I got a B, but like I do 4 A levels, and I do hard A levels. It's not like I do relevant stuff. Like I don't understand why they didn't accept me. And then I went to quickly see my teacher. I was like, sir, I don't understand why. And he was like, it's probably because they wanted the A in physics. Like on UCAS they give you requirements and stuff like that. And I was just like, are you being serious? Like I got, like, my A star in maths is above what they wanted. Okay, I got a lower B, but like look at my situation. Like, anyway, I was just straight into clearing. My teacher was there. We made a list of all the mechanical engineering departments that were on clearing, and honestly, because I was so unprepared, I didn't know what clearing was. My teacher was like, call these unis up, like, well, I won't get more numbers. And I was like, I don't want to call these up first, because what if I have to accept the offer, like, on the phone? And then she was just like, no, you don't. It's better if you accept the offer, because then you don't have to accept, like, it's like a piggy bank. You just build them up, and then you get to pick from them after. And I was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And I just got on the phone, and legit, from like 8 to like 10:30, I was just clearing after clearing. I called Bristol again, they were like, no chance. I called Loughborough, Bath, and they were like, no, we need that A in physics. And honestly, I'm really good. Like, physics is a subject where people don't understand, but I think I understood physics like really pretty well. And not all of physics is mechanical engineering. Like, people don't understand that. Like the astro stuff and like stuff like that, I'm not good at. But like the mechanical side, I'm solid on it. Like yeah, but like, anyway, so they were like, no chance, you need that A. I was like, oh, do you know what, cool. Then I called up Lancaster University, which, beautiful campus, beautiful, like, department was so nice, and they were the people that just called me now just to check that I was okay, and like, I knew, and they gave me some extra information about it, and I really want to go there, but like, then I also called up Surrey, and they gave me an offer, but then I don't really want to consider it, even though it's a really good engineering school, and they got like really good, like, post-education opportunities, stuff like that. And then I called Warwick, which was one of the universities I originally applied to, but then I rejected it for Bristol as insurance, and they gave me an offer for the Master in Mechanical Engineering, and I was just like, bang, like, I've got like some choice right now, like I'm not unionless basically. And then I didn't know what to expect. I was just so happy that like I could go somewhere, like don't get me wrong, like these are all good places that I could go to, but like because I had my heart set out in like the 2 places that I firmly insured, it was like I never knew anywhere else. Like I was so dumb. Like why didn't I just like do all? Why didn't I'm a guy that's like really prepared and everything, right? I organise everything. For this I didn't even research anything. But I knew like the good universities of mechanical engineering, obviously, like I've done my research beforehand, so I kind of knew, but I just didn't look at like the individual modules and stuff, because I researched everything, like, so I just applied basically just to like clear, and I was just like, yeah, just as many as I can build up. And then I spoke to all my teachers, and they were just like, yeah, Warwick. I just heard Warwick, and I was like, Warwick, and then I love Warwick, and my brother visited Warwick like a month ago or something, and he loves Warwick, and Warwick is sick, and Warwick is this, and I was just like, Warwick, my boy. And then yeah, so I haven't, like, don't get me wrong, we went Nando's with my friend after. I'm still giving that free chicken. Peace. Hashtag plug. Yeah, so I actually came home and I started recording this. So I haven't had the chance to like research the individual things yet. But like right now, it would probably be Warwick #1, Lancaster, gap year with some retaking, and then Surrey. I've still got to discuss it with my brother when he comes home, and my parents. But yeah, I need to do some research, and it was just crazy that like my friends were just like, how are they not, like it was so funny because our school had prepared like great things for like A*, and like you can hold them up and take pictures and stuff like that. And I had my for like A*, A, B, B, and then my friends were on their Snapchat taking pictures like how does no one want him, or like stuff like this. And then it was just oh, I'm getting another call. Oh, my dad, he can wait. Yeah, I was just like, oh Jesus, like basically it worked out for me. I have options right now, got to do my research. Most likely I'm going Warwick. Most likely. Yeah, it's just crazy. And like if I'll probably insert a screenshot of like how many universities I've called and like how many times. Clearing was a mess this year. Like just to connect, not even speak to someone, just to connect to the university clearing line, I had to call them about 20 times, just like because it just kept saying user busy. Like, oh, it was a mess. And people were like, when I called through clearing, and they were like clearing or adjustment, I was just like, clearing, you know what, I don't care. Clearing, just get me to the person. Like, I just want to speak to someone. And then when I told them the grades, they were like, what? You're not clearing? What? How has someone not accepted you already? Like even like Bristol, because obviously you're not speaking to like the department itself. You're speaking to like someone that volunteered to help out on that day. So like Bristol, Bath, Loughborough, they're like, what? You're not in the course. So like they're probably expecting like a low thing, like just like trying to push it, and I was just like, yeah. And even for Bristol, like I wanted to go so badly that I was just like, listen, I'm a mechanical engineer from like year 8 or something. But like, I want to go so bad that I was like, can you just look for like any maths clearing subjects? And they were like, there isn't. She was so nice. I'm not gonna lie, the lady on the phone was so nice. But like, she was just like, I'm sorry, I want to help you out, but there isn't any. Like, is there any other subject that you can say? I was just like, I'm sorry, but like, yeah. And that was my story. And it was something that I didn't expect. In terms of like individual stuff, like I'm disappointed in physics. Like after, if you can see the sheet, well you probably can't, but like I wrote that after every exam, I wrote down what I think I got. And for my physics ones, literally, I was bang on. Like for the first 2 papers, I was on the mark that like I thought I got 60 out of 90 in the first paper, and I did. We went with my teacher. Then I thought I got 45 out of 90. Then I got 45 out of 90. But the last one, I thought I got 80 out of 90, which was giving me the A I needed. But I apparently got 55. So I don't know how good that is or how fishy that is. I didn't even think about it. Listen, they used to be so mad that I didn't even think about a remark. But like, I can't risk the remark because like I'm 5 marks into the B boundary for physics. That's how high the boundaries were. I don't understand that. I was so like, my class was so like, my teacher was like, I'm gonna try Bristol again. Like, I'm gonna call them up. Like, listen, like they need to listen to my context. I do 4 A levels. I got decent grades. I do hard A levels, and like my physics grade. Okay, they're bugging out about the physics grade, right? I've got like the highest grade in the class. Like, no one got an A in our physics class. That's what you gotta take into account, like context. And like these people, do you know what? I'm done. I need to research my Warwick and Lancaster now. The guy on the phone from Lancaster was really nice. I'm just really considering Lancaster right now. I love the place, and there was a YouTuber that I was watching that goes to Lancaster, but like, I don't know. I feel like Warwick is the one, man, right now. But like I said, I'm a guy that needs to do the research. So yeah, if you do have any questions about like clearing and stuff like that, UCAS, any like subject help and stuff like that, you can comment below. I'll be doing like individual subject like help videos and stuff like that. I'll be doing like how to choose a university videos soon. So just like stay in tune and like stuff like that. Yeah. Peace.